Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to post content to your content page in Advanced Technology Fellows. So here I am in Canvas and I'm looking at my dashboard and I'm going to select the Advanced Technology Fellows course in which I am enrolled as a teacher, and you should be too. If you're not, please send Joe Montori an email. So here I am in the home view, looking at recent activity. That's the home page for this course right now. I'm going to click Modules over here in the course menu. And there's only 2 modules right now because we just really created this at the end of the year, these modules. Here's the one for ATF Final Projects. Now, every one of you should have a page. These are content pages. This little icon that kind of looks like a page with the corner folded over is a content page. It's essentially like a web page, and I created one, or you created one yourself, with your name on it. I'm going to borrow Karen's as an example and click Open right on the name, and you can see that there's really nothing here. So we're going to edit it by clicking the Edit button here, in the upper right corner of the screen. And now this is the window in which we will work. They refer to this as the Rich Content Editor. It's basically just a little window in which we can put text, we can put links to websites or files or images or whatever we want. We can put in images, we can put in math equations, we can put in elements from our Dropbox if we've connected our personal Dropbox account to Canvas. We can upload or record video or photos and post them in here, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to play around and put a couple things in here and then save it. That's a very important step. Don't forget, down at the bottom in the lower right hand corner you have to click Save or all of your work will be lost. Not a good thing. So don't forget to save. Alright, so I'm just going to type in a little introduction. Let's see, what did I do my ATF final project in? Canvas, of course. So let's see, I'm going to link to a Google Doc. So I'm going to click over here and open up a Google Doc that I want to connect to in my page. I'm going to get the share link as soon as Google is ready. I'm going to get the share link by clicking the share button in the upper right hand corner. And then I don't want people to edit it, so I do want can view only. And I'm going to click and Control C or Command C on a Mac to copy that link. Select Done. I'll go back to Canvas by clicking the tab here. And then I'm going to create a link and I'm going to highlight this sentence and make that a link to my Google Doc by clicking the little chain link there, and I'm going to hit Control V or Command V on a Mac and then paste it in there and click Insert Link. Now that text has become a hyperlink, and you can see when I mouse over it, I get a little underline and it's turned blue, indicating that it is a link. So now I've got a Google document linked there. I want to add a graphic image of something that I worked on. So if I clicked Image there, I could upload an image from Canvas if I happen to have an image in there. Here's one that looks right for me. I selected that by clicking on it, and now I'm going to click Update, and lo and behold, the image pops into my Rich Content Editor window. If I didn't have an image already uploaded to Canvas, I could click over here. In the right-hand side, there's links, files, to upload files, or upload a new file, or upload a new image. So if I clicked upload a new image, it would let me browse on my computer for other images to select. And I could then, once I've browsed and selected it, clicked on it, I click upload here and it would appear down here amongst this list. And it would also pop immediately into this window here. Okay, so I've got some text, I've got a link to a Google document, I've got an image. Maybe I also want a video. So if that were the case, just going to hit a couple of extra returns. If I want I would click this to upload a video that I had already taken. And I would click here to select the video file, and I'd have to find it on my computer and upload it. You could also record one right now if my computer has a webcam, which this one does, and you can see it's asking me to allow or not. So if I click that, allow, it's going to activate my webcam, and now you can see me talking here. If I click in the center on the red dot, it will start recording, and if I click again, it will stop recording. That's all there is to it. So I've done this work. I've added some materials to my page. Now I want to save it. So I click Save. And there's my finished page. All set. Okay. Incidentally, I want to mention, since quite a few of you, I think, have done some slide presentations, if you've done a PowerPoint, you could upload it to Google as either a PowerPoint or a Google slide presentation, and you could embed it directly into your page. If you'd like to embed a Google slide presentation, you can do that as well. Maybe I'll go back in and edit again and show you how to do that. So just create a little space here for a Google slide presentation. Open your Google slide presentation in another tab, go to File, and select Publish to the Web. That sounds scary, but don't be nervous. Once you get that window open, the default setting is link. You could add a link to the slideshow, in which case that link would open in a separate tab, and that's fine. You could do that. Or you could embed it directly in the page. I think that that's actually kind of nice. Medium works well in Canvas, so that's a good setting. You can select these options if you want, but in any case, you ultimately select Publish. They scare you with this warning message. Again, fear not. Click OK, and then this code here will be highlighted, and then you're just going to press Command-C or Control-C to copy it as directed. And then you can X out of that and go back to Canvas. And now here's the trick. In order to embed that code, you want to switch from rich content here to HTML. So you'll click HTML Editor. Try to find the spot where you want the video here in the code, and you can see my text and then a little bit of code, which is basically a line return there. At any rate, you can play around with this once you've saved it. So I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to click Control-V or Command-V on a Mac, and you can see it popped in that text we just copied, and now I'm going to click Save. And voila, you can see now my slide presentation is embedded directly into the content page. If I hit play, it will advance automatically. If I click one slide forward, it will go forward one slide at a time or back at a time. If I hit play, it'll just run automatically. You can go to full screen by clicking here and so forth. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. And if you have any questions, of course, email me at joemontewari@ccsd.ws.